you smiled at me, like sunlight dancing on a restless sea. Back when forever felt so close and true. Back when my world still had you. Now the photographs are all I hold, little pieces of a story growing old. I trace your face with trembling hands, trying to understand. Everyone says life goes on, and somehow they're not wrong. But there's a space inside my heart where you still belong. I always miss you when the night gets cold, when the silence speaks the words untold. Every memory comes shining through, and all I feel is you. I always miss you when the rain falls down, when nobody else is around. No matter how much time I live through, I'll always miss you. Sometimes I hear your laughter in the wind, and for a moment you're here again. Then reality comes rushing back and leaves me on this lonely path. I've met new faces, walked new roads, carried on the best way that I know. But some goodbyes are hard to leave behind, they stay forever in your mind. I learned that love doesn't disappear just because you're no longer here. Some hearts keep beating for someone, even through the years. If I could have one more chance, one more conversation, I'd tell you all the things I never said before you became a memory. I'd tell you that your name's still out, I whisper, and every dream I chase carries a part of you. I always miss you when the stars appear, and I'm wishing you were here. Every heartbeat still remembers you, no matter what I do. I always miss you through the passing years, though life keeps pulling me somewhere new. My heart still runs to you. Some people leave this world too soon, but they never truly go because they're carried in the hearts of those who love them most. I'll always miss you. The room is quiet, but your voice remains like an echo dancing through the pain. I still see your shadow by the door, though you're not here anymore. The coffee cup you left beside the bed, the little things I never thought I'd miss. Now every corner of this empty place still carries your embrace. I thought we'd have more time, more sunsets to chase, more words left to say before you slipped away. I didn't know it was the last goodbye, the last time I'd look into your eyes. If I had known that moment was the end, I would have held on tighter then. I didn't know the final page was near, the last I love you I'd ever hear. Now all that's left are reasons I can't deny. Now all that's are memories I can't deny, and one unforgettable last goodbye. The seasons change, but my heart stayed still, trying to heal but never really will. Some wounds don't fade with passing days, they just learn new ways to stay. I walk the roads we used to walk together, talking to the wind like you can hear me somehow. And for a moment I can all live on in every memory we made. But some nights that isn't enough to fill the space you gave. I didn't know it was the last goodbye, the last time I'd look into your eyes. If I had known the moment was the end, I would have held on tighter then. I didn't know the final page was near, the last I love you I'd ever hear. Now all that's left are reasons I can't deny. Now all that's are memories I can't deny, the one unforgettable last goodbye. If goodbye, the last chance to stop in just a moment's time and leave 1,000 passing days go by. A part of me will always ask why, until the day we rue inside. They live forever in the heart instead. And even though you beyond the last goodbye. The city lights are fading in the rain, but every road still whispers your name. I try to move on, try to let it go, yet your memory follows wherever I go. There's a photograph tucked inside a book, a frozen moment, one last look, back when forever felt so near, back when I still had here, back when I still had you here. Time keeps turning every page, but some stories never change. No matter how far I run away, your voice remains. I hear the echoes of your name, calling softly through the pain, like a song that never fades away, living in my heart each day. The world moves on, but I stay the same, holding on to the echoes of your name. Every tear and every memory brings you back to me. I pass the places we're used to be and feel your shadow walking next to me. The laughter that we left behind still plays inside my mind. I never knew goodbye could hurt this much, how one last moment, one last touch could stay alive through all these years, hidden in my tears. People say the pain, people saying will fade, but some feelings were made to stay, like feelings were made to stay, like a melody carried by the wind, again and again. I hear the echoes of your name, calling softly through the pain, like a song that never fades away, living in my heart each day. The world moves on, but I stay the same, holding on to the echoed after here, missing you year after year. And somehow you fear this song, know that your light still carries on, and that your light still carries on, written deep inside my veins, and until my final phase, the echoes of your name will stay. Some voices never disappear, they live forever in the hearts they touch, and yours, echoes of your name. The clock on the wall keeps counting time, but these empty rooms still hold your light. I hear no footsteps down the hall tonight, just shadows fading with the night. Your favorite sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming back the way before. But deep inside I know the truth, I'm just holding on to you. Everyone tells me I'll be okay, that the pain will slowly drift away, that all pain will slowly drift away. But they don't hear what I hear when the world grows still. When the silence hurts, I call your name, but only echoes come again. The quiet speaks louder than words ever could, bringing back everything we were. When the silence hurts, I close my eyes and see your smile in the dark of night. No matter how hard I try to move on, my heart still sings your song. I've learned to laugh, I've learned to hide the storms I carry deep inside, but some wounds don't fade with time alone, they become a place called home. Every sunset paints your memory, Across the sky out where you used to be, and every star that shines above, and every star that shines above feels like a piece of your love. The world keeps spinning, life goes on, yet some goodbyes stay far too long. Especially when byes stay far too long. Especially when the night arrives and I'm left alone. When the silence hurts, I call your name, but only echoes come again. When the silence hurts, how much you changed me, how much I still need you. But life doesn't always give us another chance. My heart still sings your song. If I could hear as I feel you near, in every dream, in every tear. Though I can't hold your hand up beside me when the silence hurts, the truth remains. Some hearts never stop calling a name, and even if we're worlds apart, the loudest pain isn't the sound my heart. The morning sun still fills the sky, but it doesn't feel the same tonight. Your empty side of the bed stays cold, a story and fun fish left untold. I still reach for my phone sometimes, thinking I'll see your name light up mine. Then reality pulls me back again to a world where you're not here. They say the heart can learn to heal, but some scars never disappear. I've learned to smile through the pain while wishing you were near. I'm broken without you, like a song missing its melody, like the moon without the night, or the ocean without the sea. I'm broken without you, no matter how hard I try. I carry your memory everywhere and leave a piece of me behind. I walk through places we used to go, where every corner still seems to know the laughter that filled the air back then, before the world came crashing in. I've met new faces, seen new days, but your shadow never fades away. Some people leave but never really go, they stay inside your soul. Time keeps moving, seasons change, yet my heart remains the same. Holding on to what we had, calling out your name. I'm broken without you, like a song missing its melody, like the moon without the night, or the ocean without the sea. I'm broken without you, no matter how hard I try. I carry your memory everywhere and leave a piece of me behind. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you longer than I did. I'd tell you all the words I thought I had forever left to give. In moments I replay, trying to find you in the silence at the end of every day. I'm broken without you, but your love still lights my way. Even though you're gone from sight, a part of you will always stay. I'm broken without you, yet I thank the stars up, because even through this pain I was lucky enough to know your love. Some hearts never fully mend after losing someone true, and though life goes on. There's an old photograph upon my wall, a frozen moment before it all slipped away like autumn leaves in the wind, leaving me with where we've been. I still remember every little thing, the way you'd laugh, the songs we'd sing, the dreams we painted across the sky, back when goodbye was just a word. Time keeps moving, seasons change, but some feelings never drift away. No matter how many years go by, you still live inside my mind. Because you stay alive inside the heart we gave. Though you're gone and life has changed, your light, memories never fade. Like stars that shine through the darkest days. Every smile, every tear, every word you said lives on inside my head. I've walked 1,000 roads since then, met new faces, made new friends. But every now and then I find a piece of you in my mind. A certain song, a familiar place can bring me right back to your face. Like yesterday, never left at all. And I can still hear your call. People tell me I should let go, but some loves become a part of your soul. They don't disappear with time, they simply learn to hide. Because they stay alive inside the heart we gave. Though you're gone and life has changed, your light, memories never fade. Like stars that shine through the darkest days. Every smile, every tear, every word you said lives on inside my head. If I could visit one moment again, I'd choose the days when you were my friend. When the world felt small and dreams felt near, and love outweighed every fear. But even though I can't go back, your footprints remain upon my path, guiding me through every storm, like you're still here. Because memories never fade, they're the pieces of us. Some stories stay, some stories end, but the love they leave behind becomes a light that never dies. Memories never fade. The train pulled away on a rainy afternoon. You disappeared beneath the fading moon. I watched your shadow slowly fade from sight, taking all my colors with the night. I try to be strong, try not to cry, but some goodbyes break you deep inside. And as the distance carried you away, a part of me refused to chain complete. Like I'm searching for something I can't reach. The world keeps moving, but I stay behind, lost in a moment, frozen in time. I'm just a heart left behind, still waiting at the edge of goodbye. Still waiting at the edge of goodbye, holding on to the memories we made, while the years slowly fade. I'm just a heart left behind, trying to heal, but I don't know why. Every dream I dream still leads to you, no matter what I do. The seasons changed, the leaves fell down, new faces came and went around, but no one ever filled the space that was once your place. I hear your name in the quiet air, feel your presence when you're asleep. Your memory finds me. Some people leave but never truly go. They become the echoes of your soul, living in every tear and every smile, walking beside you mile after mile. If I could send one message through the sky, I'd tell you that I still wonder why some loves are written to last forever, even when they're no longer together. And if you're somewhere looking down on me, and if you're somewhere looking down on me, I hope you know what you'll always be, the best part of my story, the reason I still believe. days moved on, but somewhere between yesterday and tomorrow, there's still a heart left behind. Rain on my window tonight, and tears I can't seem to hide. Every drop keeps falling down, like memories all around. The streets are empty, cold and gray, just like the day you walked away. Now the storm outside my room feels just like the one inside me too. I thought time would help me heal, but some wound time would help me heal. But some wounds stay forever real, and every rainy night reminds me of you. There's rain on my window, and your name on my mind. 1,000 little memories I keep replaying every night, but this pain still lingers on. With rain on my window, and a heart that's missing someone. The sound of thunder fills the air, but it's your voice I hear somewhere, calling from a distant place, a memory I can't replace. I still remember how we'd laugh, thinking our love would always last. Now all that's left are faded photographs and dreams that slip too fast. Everyone says I should move on, or how the silence feels when I'm alone. If raindrops could carry messages, I'd send them all to you. Tell you how much I miss your smile and all the things we used to do. The wind could bring you in the storm, just to see your face again and feel your love once more. There's rain on my window and your name on my mind. 1,000 little memories keep replaying every night. The clouds may move tomorrow, but this pain still lingers on, and a heart that's missed someone, their ears falling with the sky. Every drop reminds me of the day we said goodbye. The storm may end by morning, but my heart still holds the truth. Whenever rain falls on my window, I'll always think of you. The rain keeps falling, the night keeps calling, and somewhere between the thunder and the tears, I still wish you were here. Rain on my window. I still leave the light on by the door, like somehow you'll come home once more. Even though I know deep down inside, some dreams don't survive goodbye. Your picture sits beside my bed, 1,000 words we've never said, and 1,000 nights before I sleep. I visit memories I keep. The world keeps turning, breeze I keep. The world keeps turning, days go by, but some questions never leave your mind. I wonder how life would feel today if you were still here. Would the stars shine brighter tonight? Would my heart feel less alone in the middle of the night? If you were still here, if you were still here, would this empty space inside my soul finally come alive? I'd give anything to see her if you were still here. I walk the streets we used to know, past every place we'd always go. The seasons change, the years move on, but somehow your memory stays strong. I've learned to smile when people ask how I've been doing's they never show. Only hearts like mine would know. Sometimes I close my eyes and pray to hear your voice for just one day, to tell you all the things I never could. If you were still here, would the stars shine brighter tonight? Would my heart feel less alone in the middle of the night? If you were still here, if you were still And maybe love changes where it lives, because I still feel you in the wind. And every sunset, hold your hand. Your love still helps me stand. If you were still here, I'd tell you how much you mean to me, how every step I've taken since still carries your memory. If you were still here, I'd never let the moment pass. I'd hold on tighter than before and make forever last. But all I have are memories so dear of when you were still here. The night grows quiet, the years roll by, yet one thought remains inside my heart: life would be still here. I found an old notebook on the shelf tonight, filled with words I wrote beneath the moonlight. Pages stained with tears I couldn't hide, from the nights I cried after goodbye, from the nights I cried after goodbye. Every line was meant for you to read, every word was everything I couldn't speak, but fear kept my heart locked away. And now those words remain, so many feelings left unsaid, still echoing inside my head, like a song that never reached the air. These are the letters I never sent, the words I carried with regret. Every miss you, every please don't go, hidden where nobody knows. These are the letters I never sent, the pieces of my heart you never read. Now they're all that's left of what we knew, and every page still leads to you. I wrote about the day we met, and all the moments I can't forget, the way you smiled, the way you laughed, the little things that never last. I wrote about the nights alone, what about the nights alone, when I stared at my silent phone, hoping somehow you'd call my name. But nothing ever came. If I could travel back in time, I'd leave my fears and pride behind and tell you everything before you slipped away. These are the letters I never sent, the words I carried with regret. Every miss you, every please don't go, hidden where nobody knows. These are the letters I never sent, the pieces of my heart you never read. Now they're all that's left of what we knew, and every page still leads to you. Maybe some stories end too soon, maybe some hearts stay in the room long after the people ever know how much I wanted you to stay. But these pages hold the truth. I couldn't find the courage to say, tonight I'll close the notebook once again, place it back where it's always been, filled with words you'll never read, the letters I never sent.